You can expect from my album um, um, a wide array of mood and magic, and I wouldn't go so far as to call it my opus or a masterpiece, so but it is very close. I try my best not to describe what I'm doing because I don't want it to be any less organic than it is, or the way that it happened. And the way that it happened is very natural and supernatural, if you will. And there's a surreal kind of quality, or the way that I listen to it, because you look back in retrospect, and and you see like, wow, I was kind of compelled. Like it kind of feels like an out of body experience of some sort. Like it's like, wow, I'm there, but I wasn't there. And it's like so the way that it happened is that it happened to me. You know what I'm saying? Like so you have to allow it to happen to you. And sometimes it takes time. Like like it took me 3 years to record it. And so hopefully it won't take you that much time to enjoy it. I work with producers such as Salam Remy and Fraser T. Smith, Jack Splash, and Bruno Mars, of course, and Rick Knowles. As far as appearances or collaborations, the collaborations that I have are with producers mainly, no guest appearances. Not because I didn't want to, just because I wasn't able to make them happen in a timely fashion. I gave a disclaimer to begin with about the sounds that I was looking for and the direction that I wanted to go in, and I wanted to see how um, a few people, could interpret, what I was saying, um, as opposed. And I had just kind of gotten out of a relationship um, with Danger Mouse, in a situation with Danger Mouse as Gnarls Barkley, with it's just me and him, me and that person. So I kind of wanted to be a little bit more casual, you know. It was a collaboration between myself, the song "Fuck You," with me and Bruno Mars. And over the years or so that I've known him, we grew quite fond of each other and shared a similar taste and sense of humor and things of that nature. And that song is simply a product of that environment. We were just having fun. I met him through my A&R. Um, uh, and so this was before any of his current success. And I was drawn to them, very early on, and so there was something about them. They were very, very cool. Well, I just don't like the clean version as much. Well, because we want to make sure that it is palatable enough to reach a broader audience, of course. And so this is our business. Um, but my agenda is to be honest and to be expressive and to be artful. Um, and I do take full advantage of it. You know what I mean? So I'm a very liberal person, professionally and personally, and so I find a lot more gratification in the original version. But I'm also a professional, so therefore I've made amends with a radio version. That's the question. Why can't we just uh, all be adults here? This is adult entertainment. But I've heard so much worse. There's far worse content. As far as music is concerned, and I kind of felt like this could be a bit of an exception to the rule. But apparently not. So we still got some growing to do as a country. That's a tricky question. Do I see a problem with kids listening to this song? No, because you know, parenting is going to have to start from wherever you're standing, and wherever they're sitting, listening, and taking the advice of a parent. But again, these children today, with the internet and all sorts of information being far more accessible than ever, uh, in history, they're being subjected to so much, and far worse on many occasions. So this is very, very minimal, very, very casual in comparison. I'm an adult, and I have the right to be expressive. It is my my duty, so to speak, to to be uh, to be genuine. My address has changed. you know, um, but not much, not much. I'm content as a person. I'm not. I don't need. I don't own a yacht. I don't have a big mansion or something like that. Not to say that there's anything wrong with it. But I just don't. I'm a very simple person. Like couch potato, the homely kind of guy. Believe it or not, the stage is where I get a chance to showcase my alter ego, which is Lady Killer, or Ceelo Green, what have you, and I leave it there, but I'm just a proud father, and to me that my work is cut out for me with those kind of things, like, so I spend so much time away from home. By the time I'm home, I just kind of want to be domesticated a bit, just have those tender moments and make it up for lost time with my kids and the lady in my life or something like that, what I'm saying, like, and it's it's fairly simple. I'm a simple man. When I'm on stage, I want to be that person. When I'm home and I'm being a father, that's exactly who I want to be.